Hi, I'm Brandy from B.L. Costner's book blog, and today I'm talking about life after Twilight. So, love it or hate it, Twilight has created a stir. A lot of people have read it and loved it. Others have read it and it's like, what's the big deal with this? But for me personally, it totally got me back into reading and got me back into wanting to read young adult books and just wanting to have that feel of, the thrill of just finding that perfect book to read. So I'm going to give you a couple suggestions of what to read next. So the first thing that I read and really enjoyed is Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. Um, Rose is the opposite of Bella, but I love her so much. She's strong and fierce, and she's sarcastic. She's funny. Yeah, I want to be Rose. But there's a hot love interest. He's kind of the forbidden love too, so there's that element. It is vampires, but it's very different from the Twilight setup, and this book just gets better as you go. All the series is released now. There's 6 of them, and they're all out, so that's a big plus. You won't have to wait for anything. And the second thing that I recommend is The Light of Asteria, Calmera's Last Hope by Elizabeth Isaacs. And this is such a beautiful love story. It's very clean, and the author has this power with words that just blew me away. Her storytelling is amazing, and it just took me on this great journey. So, another thing that I recommend is Haven by Christy Hook. I recommend this one because the paranormal aspect, and there's also a very hot love interest in this one, and the main character is very good. And um, next is Amber Frost by Susie Davis. She's an indie author, but this book deserves so much more exposure. Just the paranormal elements in it just blew my mind away. And it's also kind of a love story that transcends time kind of thing, so I really like that. Um, Another paranormal is Born at Midnight, um, and I really like this one because the main character's fun. I like seeing things through her eyes, and she just had kind of a magical awakening, so she's more on the paranormal rather than like, okay, I'm totally finding out this world that didn't exist, but it deals with her. The next one I'll recommend is Unearthly. This book has angels instead of vampires, but there's a very cool main character, and there's an interesting twist in the love triangle for this one. Next one will be Nightshade by Andrea Kramer. Um, this has an awesome take on werewolves, and it has a love triangle, and I can't decide which team I'm on. It's just the first book. There's going to be 3, I think. But just go look at the cover, marvel at it, and the inside of the book is as awesome as the cover. Another that I would recommend is Minder by Kate Kanak. And this one's really neat because we've all thought about it. What if Edward could read Bella's mind, right? Well, this kind of explores that. And the question that kind of is brought up in this one is what would happen if you could read the mind of the person that you love. And Trevor, he's the love interest in this one, and he is just amazing. And so anyway, so the last that I'm going to recommend right now is called The Iron King. It's by Julie Kiowa. It's about fairies, and I'd never read anything about fairies before I picked this one, but I heard so much about it, and it really is a good book. It lives up to everything. Megan is a great main character. She grows a lot during the series, and it's just fun, learning with her about this alternate universe or whatever. And Ash in this book, he's dark, mysterious, and hot. Oh my goodness. And I know I said that was the last one, but I do have another one. Personal Demons by Lisa DeRochers. Luke, man. He's, there's a love triangle in this one too. And the main character, she's funny, she's smart, and there's a demon, and an angel who are fighting over her soul, and both of them are kind of in love with her. And anyway, it's an amazing story, and you should go check it out. So if you want to check out my blog, I have reviews of all of these and names and titles and everything. It's B.L. Costner, BLKOSINER, B.L. Costner's book blog. So I hope that you'll enjoy these books and Life After Twilight. Signing off.